Hello and welcome back to Historycrafts. Today I have a bit of a different video than usual. I'm taking you with me on my hiking trip I did recently. But there's also some history along the way. I'm in Bensberg, Germany, not far from Cologne, as you can see right here. These two peaks in the distance are actually from the Cologne Cathedral. The St. Nikolaus, which is a Roman Catholic church, is also on the protected list here in Bensberg. The statue here honors the soldiers from the district Mülheim am Rhein, who fought in the German-Danish War, German-Austrian War, and the German-French War. It has been introduced in 1882. I was about to enter the forest, as I could already see the trees in the distance. Through a small path next to some houses, I finally entered into the woods. So, finally I made it to the forest. Or, I don't know if it's a forest yet. I mean, there's a football field behind these trees. I don't know if you can see it. A little bit maybe, right? But I'm excited to see where my trip is gonna lead me today. Or my hiking, let's say. I have 14 or 15 kilometers planned. The route or the app says it should be around 4 hours. Let's see, but also it calculated the way from the train station to the beginning, so to say, which is now here. From here on, it should be like 12 kilometers. You can see the sports a little bit better again here. I also don't think I'm gonna meet many people today. I mean, it's Tuesday, 11 o'clock or something. So yeah, I will tune in later. Bye bye. Can you hear that? Or just like try and listen. I hope you can hear that. So I don't have a good microphone, but it's the wind. The good old wind. Also, eating some Dattel-Erdnuss-Riegel. What is Dattel in English? I don't know. But tastes pretty okay. Some big tree also falling down there. I mean, it feels very like I'm in the forest for sure. Nice. Also, the landscape is for sure very like wildish, and of course there's a path, you know, but so maybe some wildlife? No, some vehicles, but very interesting. I'm feeling very like a small little, how you say, not Hobbiton, like Narnia maybe a little bit. I mean, here you can see these trees, how they're like planted, right, completely in a row. That's like artificial, but these like big pine trees, beautiful, just beautiful. Must get windy. Wow, beautiful. There's also a little hut you could sit in if you want to. Also, just now saw a woman with her dog walking. It's the first person I saw today, first person counting. Of course, I'm not gonna film them, but hey, I think I'm gonna sit there a little bit. It's weird how the picture goes from very gray to very green. It looks a little bit nicer. So I'm taking a small break here. This beautiful, well, it's not a lake. In Germany you say Weiher, which is a small pond. Yeah, pond maybe, right? It's a pond. Also got some duckies. Which, sorry, but my phone camera is not the best, huh? Duckies. So it looks like it's gonna rain. Not now, but later on for sure. I mean, it's pretty grey. But I have my rain jacket with me, so that's good. That's good. So I walked maybe like 50 meters and then rain started pouring. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I put on my rain jacket and it should be good. And I think even the rain already stopped, but hey. But now I'm prepared. Also, funny thing, I'm at this football field once again. Don't know if you can see it. There. Wait. There. So I kind of just walked in a circle, but that's fine. And that's also the church I saw before, if you remember. Also this cross for the fallen French soldiers from 1813. I don't know which war they fought in, or what was it about, but I also have to say I think it has to do with something with the castle of Bensberg. It's Napoleon, no? Well, I'm gonna read through this and I'm gonna tell you in a shortcut.
The Französischer Kirchhof, or French cemetery, is a mass gravesite and memorial for mostly French Napoleonic soldiers who died of typhus in a military hospital based at Schloss Bensberg around 1812 and 1813.
It's a little bit scary here. No, it's not. It's just the forest. I think it's more like the unknown. I don't know the forest. I don't know the way really, so. But it's fun. And we already have the next, I think, tombstone or memorial. Let's see what's this about. It's a nice place. Nice place for a rest. Franz Josef, Emperor of Austria, 1854. Something to do with ein Gruß von Österreichs Kaiser Franz Josef. Like a greeting of the emperor. Also here, I'm gonna read about it and let you know what it's about.
It is a mass grave and war memorial for Austrian soldiers from the Revolutionary Wars who died of typhus, also in the same military hospital at Schloss Bensberg as the French soldiers. But this was in 1793, and over 3,000 soldiers were buried actually here, which is crazy. The memorial was commissioned in 1858 by Emperor Franz Josef I of Austria, and it was designed by Friedrich von Schmidt.
Now I'm taking a little break. It's a very nice artificial lake. This used to be some sort of like a mine. I don't know for what exactly, like coal or some minerals. Now it turned into like a lake, but you're not allowed to swim there, of course, because it's, I think, toxic and stuff. Very nice. So, according to this little tabloid or info tablet, they used to resource dolomite here. Probably like from these mountains, right? You can see a little bit more of the water in the back. It's a nice place here, I have to say. I approve. Little platform, you know. Now it also really starts raining again. I guess I get my poncho. Very beautiful here. Even though it's rainy, lightens up. Rain is kind of like starting, stopping. Not really consequent. Closed, natural, preserved area. But nice little rock. I bet you can climb it. Pretty nice in summer. So now the sun comes out again. Such a weird weather today. Here is another little pond, or Weiher, as we say here in Germany. But very nice. Very nice. Still, we have a long way before us. Check out this view. It's super sunny. I don't know if you guys see anything, but this is nice. This is a nice view. Then here it's like Narnia, huh? Now I'm here again in the woods. Found some cool swamps. Is it swamps? Pilze? Some little bit of water there again. Some pond. Now so here's some private property. I mean, it's fenced up. It's also some kind of lake, pond. But very still. But this looks very beautiful. It's like very magical, so to say. Also, since it has rained yesterday, the streets are like super muddy. But that's okay. So I'm excited. I have no idea where, well, I know where I am, but about this area here. So let me see the maps and then see where I have to go. Whew. So there's this nice little property right here. Didn't see anybody, but seems like they have some stables and stuff for some horses. But I don't know. Would you live here in the woods? Just had been down there, went around to one of these houses. There was actually some automat where you could get fresh milk. You know, you put your glass bottle below the milk dispenser and then you get fresh raw milk, which you have to cook before, of course. And yeah, didn't show it, but I'm going to show you some pictures here from the internet, and this is my milk bottle. But very nice. I'm going to try that later on. Now, I think I made a little bit over half of my hike. Like I said, in total it should be like 14 kilometers. I have to say I'm a little bit tired already. I didn't make much breaks, but gonna find a nice decent spot, make some lunch and go from there. So I'm taking here a break now. It's a beautiful site, even back there. I'm gonna zoom in later. You can see the Cologne Dome Cathedral. Yeah, I'm gonna get some rest, eat something, get some air. It's also getting a little bit windy now. but everything's still good. Okay, so the Cologne Cathedral is right there. There's like two small little towers you can see. Also, in case you're wondering, lunchtime. So this is all the stuff I have with me. Some iso drink, 1.5 liters of water. Got the milk, also with the jug. Jug was like, or the glass was like €1.50, and the milk itself, I think, was €1.20. So kind of like normal store milk. Apple, some fruits. Got my snack, Riegel. I don't know what it's called. Tomatoes, cucumber, and of course, oh no, losing my cucumbers, or my tomatoes. I had some cheese brezel, not cheese brezel, like a Laugenstange. The Germans know what I'm talking about. You know, I'm made of this, like a Laugenbrötchen, just as like a Stange, like a roll. Oh yeah, enjoying the rain, the nature. Nice. So I just walked all the way from there, and now I'm here at this small little chapel. Apparently it's called the Rochus Chapel or Rochus Chapelle. And here I'm also gonna give you some more information. So now my way leads off of the nature trail, sadly, but just for a small part. But I have to cross this road here I don't want to cross. I mean, there's a way, but many cars. Yeah, a little bit iffy, but hey. Okay. See you at the next stop update. Also, I don't have so much power left, so I still needed to navigate home. So let's see how much images and pictures I'm gonna do until then. So I think we have to go in there again, but in order to do that we have to walk here through the small place called Breite. Breite meaning like wide, kinda in German. So, that was Breite. I'm already on the Landstraße, should be way to the forest on the right soon. So this crossing here, sketchy, but doable. Nice! We're back in the forest! I mean, I like that you have in Germany all these like paths and stuff, right? For example, these ones here. Mostly I'm following this one today, so it's nice so you don't always need to have like a map or a phone. I mean, here's another one. But yeah, sometimes they lead through these, as you could just see now, big roads with cars, which is a little bit like nah. But I mean, this is around Cologne, right? Cologne is not like super green city, so I'm happy that there is still something like nature-wise, right? Like some forests and wildness, having some adventure. So yeah, back in the forest. So I'm soon at my next stop. Should be some pond thingy again. Sorry for eating. But yeah, weather's good, hasn't rained so much. Yeah, what should I say? I'm meeting not so many people, of course. When I was in this like Breite city, there was a bunch of cars, but it's a nice day for hiking. And I gotta say also, because my battery is kind of low, right? I really like that there are these kind of things, signs, so you kind of know you're still on the right path, right? Sure, if I would go there, maybe I would get lost a little bit, but I mean, it's also not the biggest nature here, right? I mean, But you can see how the trees are aligned like this, right? It's like, also the way, you know. Here, you shouldn't be worried to get lost, to be honest, if you walk here, even alone. So I just came down from the steep hill there. It's not so steep. But now I'm at the crossroads. Some nice bench. I mean, I have to go up there. But yeah, nice, moody. Oh, some water, huh? I wonder if that just flows because it has drained. I want to see what it says here. Grube Blücher. It's like this other Grube Cox. Sie befinden sich hier auf dem Gelände der von 1847 bis 900 Blei und Zinkerz. So it was Blei. What's Blei again? Let me think. So zinc and Blei. Blah blah blah. I'm gonna blend it in here. But there was like 13 of these fields. And also like the washing mountains where they did this still can have like some metals like Blei and zinc. It's a little bit toxic. Okay. Interesting. Very moody, very moody. So I googled. Blei is lead and Grube is pit. 2 words I kind of know. Another steep hill. And a resting spot. Perfectly also for the rain. But we're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going. I don't know if you're gonna go down again or to the left or to the right. We'll see. Maybe I will go under. Just check quick where I have to go and then I see you on the road. Okay, so actually it showed me I should go this way, but I think I'm gonna go this way a little bit more into the forest area because, oh shit, now it's also raining, because it leads to the same way, I think. Yeah, this path is for sure a little bit more nicer and also calmer. You know, the tree also stops the rain. There's nice atmosphere. I can just hear like a helicopter or something, or that's, I guess, nature in the city, huh? So this here is the pond I started with. I kinda am done with my hiking, or with my walking, I guess. I should have walked like here or something, right? But yeah, this is the first pond. I'm gonna check out my other, how you say, like highlights on my route, because you know, there's this app Komoot where there's some hiking routes or routes. I'm just gonna check that out. Maybe I sit down there. There's a bench, nice. If there's anything cool left, because as far as I know, the last points or highlights were like inside the city. But we're not here for the city highlights, we're here for the nature highlights. Beautiful. Very beautiful here. And there's a bench also. Wow, magical. That's like some Disney shot. I'm gonna sit here, make my small little break. And enjoy nature. So yeah, my trip today is kind of like coming to an end. I mean, it's a little bit different kind of video like I usually do, right? But we saw some history today and some culture, I guess. If you like these type of videos, you can gladly leave a comment, subscribe, whatever. Of course, there's gonna be other videos. But yeah, maybe we're gonna hike to some cool historical places or cultural things, and yeah, let's see that in the future. So I guess we still get a little bit of forest on the trail back home, which is nice. I enjoyed it. Better than some roads, and streets and cars. It's also nice going up and down, not just flat land. It's always important. And our signs. And our pondy. I don't know what this is, but this thing kind of like splits the ways. There's some stairs. But I guess this used to be like a huge tree back in the days. Whoa, and then up here, nice little way, very cozy. And out we come from the dark forest to the beautiful blue sunny sky. Whew. But we got some steepness. Actually, it's not so sunny. More steepness. Soon we done it though. I think now I'm really out of the forest. I mean, some houses starting again. Some real road. Sad. There's a little loop coming, and then afterwards just straight street, main street, into the subway, going home. But yeah. There's also some like football club and tennis. Nothing important. They even have this super big table tennis space. It's like a whole arena. It's like probably like some old silo or something. But cool. I mean, table tennis is pretty popular in Germany. Yeah, it's humongous. It's humongous. And now really I think the last part of the woods. Also some abandoned tennis fields. So I made it out of the forest. This was the exit. I'm now again in an area where people live, going to the main road. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Not so much history today, but hey, also something else. Until next time. And as always, this is Historycrafts, where history crafts itself.